Welcome back to me having a fun time in Enchanted Arms. Last time we what did we do? Defeated the Lord of Fire. What else did we do? We went through a dungeon, beat a vampire, did some other cool things. This time we are trying to go find Corinne. I think that's what. It's been a few days since I actually last played this. To find Corinne and then talk to her and then get moving on to Kyoto. I don't think we'll make it to Kyoto today, which is alright. I'm pretty sure this was actually a statue of King Caliban. Yeah, it was.
Hey, princess! Princey, princess!
What do you want? I can't help feeling mocked when you call me princess.
Mocked? By me? Not at all, your royal highness, Princess Karine.
There! You're definitely mocking me! You just came to shout princess at me! Get out of here! I'm busy. Come on, give me some room!
Huh. What's with the attitude? Here I am, bringing you a laborer and all.
Laborer?
That's me, I guess.
Atsuma.
Hey, what are you two staring at? Come on then, give me and Atsuma something to do.
Okay. Well, we need some people to gather various resources for us.
Gather resources?
I've got residents helping out across the city, but the lack of resources is really causing trouble in some places.
I see. So you want us to find out what people need, and then take it to them.
That's right.
So what kind of work is going on at the moment?
We're currently focused on securing water, securing fire, and securing light. These three.
I see. Securing water, fire, and light. We need to help with these three then.
Yes, please.
Very well. Understood. Loud and clear. Hey, Atsuma, what do you say?
Yeah. Understood. Loud and clear.
I have no idea how to do this, so I'm just going to start talking to everybody instead. Let's see what you want. Nope. What the? That's a bird. Cool. Yeah, not it. Oh, damn it. They are not something I want to mess with at the moment. I know I've been joking about Box Simulator the entire game, but yeah, not at the moment. Oh, man, what's wrong? I want to fix a street lamp, but I need some kind of welding tool. Hey, that's not what, do you go look for it? Okay, so welding tool. I have no idea what one of those is either. What have we got? Grand steps. Cool. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's where one of the things are. Does this place actually get fully fixed up? Not really. Oh, this is a problem. What's wrong? Well, the well has been blocked by debris. We can hardly get any drinking water. If anyone is someone clear out the debris. Any tools for the job? Hold on. So what? Maybe we don't need a tool. What else then? A person could also do this job, I believe. It would take the strongest golem to move this. I think we're on the same thing with. Okay. They're referring to Raga, actually. I think that's that. And Well, actually, Grand Steps is this way. I might as well go talk to that kid who has the welding tool. Bomber, what are you doing? I picked up this fireblowing weapon and it's cool. Okay, so that is the enchant burner, right? So that's the welding device. So that fixes up one of these problems. So I have to say, this is really... It's not... I wouldn't say game breaking, it's pace breaking. As in, you used to go into a place, fighting a bunch of people, and then moving on. If only I had someone to weld his hair again. How about this? Richard and Co. Enchant burner. Yeah, so that gets fixed up. Cool. So there's that. It's a case of when you're in a game, you don't really want to stray from what you're doing. So in like games like Super Mario World or anything like that, you're doing the same thing over and over again, and the pace of the game doesn't change. Whereas in this game, when you have to stop and then go talk to people and look for things, it's really pace breaking, and that's sort of it's not an amazing design choice in my opinion. You know, if you were to go here and kill Golem, sure, that would become boring and repetitive, but at the same time, yeah, they're talking about Junk City, which is the place before Kyoto. It's just... Don't get me wrong, I don't have all the answers. I really don't. But, you know, good news. Huh. Are they the two that... Nope. I was going to say the two that look almost identical from that other video. No. Look, it's a... Yeah. Yeah. That's one thing that is maybe a little disappointing. That even though the city is damaged, that view looks the same. It's the little things that really make a game a little bit more disappointing. Okay, so I haven't been here before. Can't go in here. Maybe it's on the other side. I feel as though there's a treasure chest. Yeah, knew it. I don't know what's in here. High aqua shot for Korean. Cool. I'm a fair way past that now, even though I probably wouldn't have used it. Poison, I mean, it isn't the strongest thing, but at times it can be just super valuable. I wonder if the mystery man's still here. I'm not too sure how I feel about the fact that there's 3 debuffs, so rage, poison, and gravity, and as well as knockback being the not really a debuff, but I'm not sure how I really feel that there's only 3. Raga. There, raw power. What do you want? You're coming with us. Fine, by now we need help with some Raga. Blah blah blah. Attain soul strength. So he then goes, I don't think he can be in the party. Nope. I feel a bit silly for not using Levitain much earlier on in the game. I felt that Phoenix was just... It was better for quick damage rather than sustained damage. But I forgot you can actually get Levitain to over 100. Damn it, I can't actually see him in the party, so I don't actually know if I'm pronouncing it right. So I don't know if I didn't know if the 120% damage was worth it, as opposed to a quick hit, so to speak. Definitely a long walk. So the last thing to do is, so you got water and light. The last one's fire. I'm pretty sure just further down, back behind the slums, there's what do you call them? Barrels that need to be, you know, like bins to light up, so to speak, and that's your fire. Some circles we're back, and we got something special tree. Show, pickaxe, nope. Or advanced, right? I guess. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah, just trying to sell Rygar, really. Cool. So that's fixed. Go. The strength returned. Yeah, you can tell I'm not really enjoying this sort of section. It's just, I don't know. Not my thing, really. It's one of the slower points of the game. Oh man, I could really destroy those boxes, but you know what? I'm not gonna. There we go. I'm so cold. What's the matter, old timer? Firewood is damp. Touch light. We need something to act as fuel, right? I have no idea what would act as fuel. I'm not going to gain squat from breaking these up. You know what? There we go. Knew it. Not going to get nothing. Background here is a treasure chest with poison resist. I don't think I Huh? Did they? Huh? I wonder if they've changed it to just money. Nothing inside. Yep, thought so. That's where you get poison resist. That's still a bit funny. I've talked to almost everybody though, I think. Actually, I haven't actually gone inside the housing. Why not? See if there's anything in here. Aid station. So we're using it as a hospital. Cool. I think there's another around the corner. Yeah, this one. Go back to the city avenue. Looking after my father. Casanova. I remember that guy. That was the guy who was doing stuff with at the Resistance. Do you have any alcohol on around? Oh yes, actually I do. I got alcohol. Look at that. Cool. Damn firewood. London whiskey. Yeah. Not a massive fan of whiskey myself. And saying that I don't drink that often either. I think I'll just stick to my Jaeger and Zambuca. How you doing? Freezing. Yeah, well, let's light some stuff. You know what would actually have made the old man warm? Actually drinking the whiskey. Cool. Now that's all done. Now we get to go and talk to her again. Rebuilding task complete. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm breaking boxes. One of the things I'm actually really looking forward to is what do you call it? The double TB passive we just got. I will be equipped in it on at least 2 characters, I think, maybe 3. If not everyone, why not? I don't think it doubles. In fact, I'm not even sure how it works. I should probably look that up. I don't think you have enough support. Yeah, it's 10,000 SP. That's not too bad. It's so worth having double TB. I think when I finished the last playthrough, I think I was at 500,000. What the?
Hey, what are those guys doing?
They look pretty rough.
This rebuilding is tough, man.
You said it, man. Those damn devil golems.
Hey, you know what? I heard it was a human controlling that devil golem. A human? Like you and me? No way!
That's what I heard, okay? He was wearing a Yokohama school uniform. An enchanter from Yokohama.
Yokohama? I knew it. Those chumps are all rotten to the core.
Yeah, it's thanks to them the devil was revived in the first place.
Actually, that's something that I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if it's actually revealed in the plot. Who really started all this? You know, why Korean was actually trying to get Atsuma in the first place, and who originally started trying to awake the devil golems.
They'd just been a little more careful.
The guy who broke that seal is one evil dude.
Yeah. Think of all the people killed in Yokohama and now here. Freaking evil.
Imagine if it was just some average Joe, you know, who broke the seal by accident. Like, oh no, I've broken the seal. What should I do? You know, like that.
Doubt it, man.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to be a total waste of skin to do that.
Like a massive loser.
Like, totally.
Atsuma,
I'm fine. It can't be helped.
you don't have to put up with that. I won't let you.
Huh? Hey, hold on. Yuki!
You slime balls!
What do you want, kid?
Get lost.
It's past your bedtime, baby.
Shut up! I'm gonna waste you losers!
She's opened fire!
I don't want to die.
Get out of here.
Wait up, scumbags! Atsuma saved this city, okay? He saved all of us! I won't allow you to insult him like that!
Yuki!
Those bums don't know what they're talking about, okay? Don't pay any attention to them.
I know, but what they said, it's the truth.
But still,
Sorry, Yuki. Can you just let me cool off alone for a while?
Atsuma. And off he goes. Cool off alone, huh? Not if I have anything to say about it.
Toya. Maybe he isn't being controlled. Could he just be evil?
This is something that's probably going to annoy me, so I'm just going to get it out there right now. This game undoubtedly is not going to go into the concept of morality, the duality of human nature, of good and evil. It's not going to do it. It's just going to scratch the surface. And that's just going to annoy the crap out of me. It's pretty much just going to do what they did before with the whole, I think it was Professor Cohen, Toya, talking about class and power. And they're just scratching a surface on a concept of elitism. It's just so, it's crap. It's almost a cop-out at this point. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not going into it either because, well, let's face it, it ain't easy. But I mean, if you're gonna write about it, at least do a decent job.
All the pain and suffering I've seen today could be all his fault? People struggling to eat or to stay warm? People who can't live in their homes anymore? And all those who died? Is saving Toya really the right thing to do?
And look at that. Look, I'm going to concede here that I wasn't exactly 100% right. At least, this is the concept that I'm not really, I don't have the answer for it, and that is sin. And that is, how can you value sin? Is taking one life worth equal to saving another? Is, if you were to say, stop a murderer, who would then go on to save 100 people, is that the right thing to do? And that is something interesting, the value of sin. But I don't think the game will go any deeper into it.
I only cause trouble for everyone around me. Terrible things happen wherever I go.
Self-pity. Called it.
Maybe this right arm is to blame. Perhaps I should just cut it off. Rygar would do it for me, I'm sure. He'd say, "That's another fine cut by me then." Oh, no, I can't laugh.
Being able to laugh in hard times is the mark of a true man.
Who's there?
The first, solely for money. The second, no sleep, no rest, only money.
I do like that, how the hat's tilted slightly down. That's actually, that's cool. Yeah, it's, not looking someone in the eyes. I can really, it's good. It draws me in.
The third, no glory, just money. The
Yeah, I know. What's with this all of a sudden?
Fight me, Atsuma.
What?
It's up to me to snap you out of your funk. Again!
Look, I don't feel like it right now.
Really? You coward!
Ugh.
You're a coward! Just like that friend of yours.
What was that?
Just what it sounded like. Protected by a devil golem, he can do whatever he likes. He's a coward and a chicken.
Take that back.
No way! If you're mad, then bring it on!
Oh yeah? I'll bring it on, all right.
And then he goes to hit a little girl. Oh, it's bad. Toya isn't a coward. You're gonna take back those words. That's the spirit, Soma. That's the face that means business. But it isn't enough yet. Come on, this is no time to hold bars. Oh, bard. Fuck, I got that idiom wrong so bad. So she is super annoying because she can just hit at massive range where Atsuma can't. The upside to that is I have enough EX to actually one-shot her if I do high charge. So that's what I'm actually going to do. High charge and then just one-shot her. Or she's not doing squat damage. Stuff that. Maybe Mega Blow? Oh, I will one-shot her. Stuff it, I'm one-shotting her. Changed my mind. Come on, we can do it. No, that was horrible.
Rage and flare. Reduce them to ash.
How did I let this happen?
Get wrecked. It's a little annoying that you didn't earn anything from it, but
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Sorry. You okay? It's just you were attacking Toya.
Back to your old self now, are you?
What?
Have you got your fighting spirit back?
You...
Well,
I suppose a little.
good. I'm pleased. Hey, you know,
What?
so the town got ruined. Parents, loved ones, so many people died. And, well, even if you have been betrayed by someone close to you, if we just hang in there, keep persevering, we can all become a little happier tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. And then the day after that, and the day after that. The decisions we make now can make our future better. I mean, if we aim high right now, tomorrow we'll be one step closer to happiness. That's my philosophy. So, even if things turn out bad, or if you end up thinking, I wish I didn't know that, or I wish I hadn't done that, it's still better than not persevering at all, right? You can agonize all you like, but you mustn't be shackled by those feelings. You mustn't stop moving on.
Yuki, thank you. But I
know. These things take a little time.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm going back to the castle.
Yeah, okay. I'd like to believe we can all become a little happier tomorrow than we are today. It's pretty corny stuff.
Corny? What is?
Whoa!
Hey, that's overdoing it. You're being rude.
Kareen! What are you doing here?
That's my line. What are you doing here, Atsuma?
Oh, well, nothing. Just thinking.
I wanted to do this when no one was looking, but... okay.
When no one was looking? What?
A little project.
A project?
Yes, a project for my father. There. I think that does it. It's a little bent, maybe, but that just gives it more character.
Huh, right. This is a statue of your father.
Yes. I don't know if it would have pleased him or not, but
He'd be pleased, I'm sure.
thanks. This marks the first step for both me and London City. Just you watch. I'm gonna make it into an even better city than before.
I know you can do it, Kareen.
Atsuma,
Yeah?
I was thinking, maybe you'd help with the rebuilding?
I did help, today.
No, I mean, long term. I'm the princess now, after all. Although you might not think it to look at me. I can arrange for a house for you easily enough. If you want to continue your enchant studies, then I can find a teacher for you too. The food here in London is exquisite. I mean, there's my home cooking for a start.
I was with you up until that point.
Don't you think it's a good offer?
Oh man, that is how you ruin a really good moment.
Kareen. Kareen, thank you.
Oh, you will? Then I'll start looking for a place for you to...
No, I don't mean that. I mean, thank you, but I can't right now.
I see. Yes, of course. You have to go save your friend. I'm sorry. I was being selfish. Forget it. Here I am, getting in the way of your thinking, too. I'll leave you alone. Oh, I just realized I haven't thanked you properly yet.
Huh?
Thank you for stopping me. For stopping the Emperor of Fire. I was about to destroy the city I love so dearly. I was about to lose not only my father, but my entire home. So I have to thank you. And that arm of yours.
Me and my arm?
That's right. I'm glad I met you, Atsuma. Although I was a little scared at first. Well then, I'm heading back to the castle.
Okay.
Sitting around brooding doesn't suit you, Atsuma.
She's glad to have met me. Thank you, Kareen. Well then, I guess I should get back to London Castle too. I've been given a nice room and everything.
I don't know why he's telling me that. So the next section of the game is the journey to Kyoto and what happens in Kyoto. Personally, it's my favorite part of the game. Not because it focuses on Atsuma, but because it focuses on Rygar and what happened with the London-Kyoto War. Now, don't get me wrong, it's probably not the most original story. You find out about Rygar's past and with his brother Oka and what sort of happened and how Oka felt betrayed and whatnot. Definitely one of the cooler parts. Definitely one of the cooler parts of the game. That and because everything is like old school traditional Japanese stuff. So you got your samurai, your ninja and whatnot. That is the cool part. Yeah, there is a golem that's a samurai.
The noble district suffered just as badly. This is what the devil golem is capable of. I might be able to save Toy if I use my arm. But what if that means this happens again somewhere else? Is saving him just to boost my own ego really the right thing to do? Tell me, what do you think?
Well done, noticing my presence.
It wasn't easy, by the way.
And what are you so worried about now? You must save Toya, that's all there is to it.
I want to save him, but for the sake of one person, is it really okay to sacrifice everything else?
That is a really, really interesting question. I'm gonna say it straight up. The game doesn't actually reach that logical conclusion.
What do you mean?
I'm worried that I can't control my arm. I don't want to cause devastation like this anywhere else.
I see. I'm impressed that you can express such complex feelings. Could you say this in front of Toya?
No, of course not. How could I? I couldn't even say it to Mikado. I'd know how he'd react. He'd get all angry and start squealing at me like a pig.
No, he wouldn't.
What?
He'd just be disappointed. Like I am now.
Yeah, maybe.
Well then, this is farewell. I don't think we'll meet again.
Wait a minute. Disappointed? Who cares what you think, weirdo? Well, anyway, I'm exhausted. Back to the castle for today. My room is on the 2nd floor, I think.
Oh. This game, with its constant directions. I suppose it has to do that because the game doesn't actually tell you on the map where to go. In saying that, it does give you an indication when you go into the objectives, which is actually one of the things I like. It's in the menu and it's obvious. Really, really obvious on what you got to do. I don't think the game could make it more obvious, unless it obviously had it written while you're just playing the game.
Hey, that's Rygar.
Lord Rygar, please reconsider. The Knights and London City need you, Lord Rygar.
Please, come back as Knight Captain.
I quit the Knights, if you recall.
Yet we are all in agreement. We want you to come back.
Please. Only you can lead the reborn London Knights.
I'm sorry, but I must refuse.
Don't say that, please.
Why won't you rejoin us, Lord Rygar?
Because you don't need me. Combine your strengths and you can do anything, with or without me. Farewell.
Lord Rygar.
Do you truly not care about the Knights anymore?
Whew, that was pretty cold of him.
Was it though? That's something that I noticed. If you don't let people grow, how can they improve? Ah, looks. One who smells the perfume. Ah. 2nd floor. I think this is the right way. Oh, look at that. It actually does indicate where I've got to go. Too far.
Rygar?
Oh, you're back, Atsuma. Good work down in the city.
Yeah. Can I ask you something?
What?
I saw you just now, actually. Why don't you become captain again? Those guys, they really seem to need you.
Atsuma,
Yes?
that which each person holds dear is different. One person cannot hold enough power to protect everything. This may sound harsh, but sometimes letting something go is vital in order to hold something else dear. That's what I've come to believe.
For you, that's protecting Kareen then.
Correct. Supporting the country as the Knight Captain is one thing, but for me, protecting Lady Kareen is even more important than that. Even if this country were to be destroyed and Lady Kareen became an ordinary person, I would do nothing differently. As you know, Lady Kareen is reckless. Without complete freedom, I could not keep up with her.
I see.
Tell me, Atsuma, what do you hold dear?
Me? Well, I guess saving Toya is the most important thing to me at the moment. Saving Toya. I wonder why I lost sight of that. It's so important to me, yet I let it go so easily.
No matter how strong your intent, it can weaken with time. If people start doubting, they can lose sight of themselves. The world is full of temptations, after all. You must remain vigilant at all times. Yet you cannot afford to become too self-absorbed, for that route leads to misfortune as well. Life is too short to try and take back something important once it is lost. You'll be reduced to regrets, And regrets only bring on more regrets, and so it continues.
You're right.
Yeah, it was pretty well done, honestly.
Thank you, Rygar. I feel a lot better after talking to you. I'm going to save Toya. No matter what anyone says, I believe in him.
Very well. Then let me tell you something else that may interest you.
Oh yeah?
I was going to keep this to myself if I thought you weren't fully committed. But I have an idea how you can learn to control your arm.
What? Really?
Go to Kyoto City.
Kyoto City?
You've heard the name, I'm sure. It lies far to the west of London City. I traveled there to train. I heard a story at a village I stopped in. It told of a secret art that quells a wild heart and unleashes true potential. If you can learn this technique, you might be able to bring your arm under control.
So did you master it, Rygar?
I was called back to London City soon after I learned of it. Who knows what Lady Kareen may do if I'm not at her side after all.
I hear you. Well, I'm gonna stop all this pointless pondering. It doesn't suit me after all.
Good idea.
I'm just going to do what I can to save Toya. If there's any chance if my arm can help, I'll do what I have to.
You've made your mind up then.
Yeah! I'm going to Kyoto and I'm gonna learn that secret art. If that will save Toya, I'll do whatever it takes. Oh, I think I need to eat something first, though.
Huh. Prepare for battle. Eat well and sleep well, my friend.
Right then, off I go. Which way was Kyoto City? Well, I guess I have to pass through the castle gate first. From here on out, I'm going it alone. So I need to keep my wits about me.
I do like the path to Kyoto. You go past Junk City, which is cool. There's nothing there really, it's just a city in the desert. And then Kyoto is... honestly, it's pretty cool. I like the green. I like the style of the city. I enjoy that section of the game. Well, soon to be this section, really.
I didn't go and say goodbye to everyone, but it'll just make it harder to leave if I do. This is for the best. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, London City.
Bye-bye, London City.
Huh?
Farewell, London City.
Huh?
See you again, London City.
What? Why are you guys here?
Why shouldn't we be? Rygar told me we'd be leaving in the morning.
He never can keep things like this to himself, you know. Right, Rygar?
As you say.
And who says? Rygar, why'd you have to tell them?
I'm sorry, Atsuma. I don't recall you telling me to keep anything a secret.
That's dirty. Adults play dirty. I see.
Do you know exactly where you're going?
Kareen, what about you? You're the princess. Shouldn't you oversee the reconstruction of this place?
London has excellent staff in the castle. They'll be fine running things here. The reconstruction is proceeding smoothly, too. Anyway, I haven't punched you yet. Do you think you could just waltz out of here? You don't get off that easily.
So Rygar.
If Lady Kareen is going, then I have no choice in the matter.
Okay, but Yuki.
Me? That's easy. I just want to be with you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're just trying to stop him running out on his debts, aren't you? You're like a bailiff or something. Poor Atsuma.
What? A bailiff? Hey, I want to... I want Atsuma to...
I'm sorry. Are you saying something? Stop mumbling and speak up.
You're just a bratty little kid, aren't you?
I'm not a kid. Nah.
Only kids say meh. You've proven my point.
I never said nah, so nah.
Well, meh, back to you.
Time to go, Atsuma.
Okay.
So which way to Kyoto City? Amazing. You plan to go alone without even knowing the way? Rygar explained. Kyoto City lies far to the west of London. We follow the main road in the opposite direction of Yokohama City. We'll reach Junk City in the desert. Then we head further west from there across the desert, and we'll come to Kyoto City. Got it, so first things first, we head to Junk City. Edit party. Damn it. Yeah, the love triangle sort of thing going on in this game is a bit meh. It's definitely not... Yeah. It's pretty crappy. I'll admit. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. 100% uncomfortable. I mean... if you ever wanted to see a guy obsessed with making fun of love triangles, you'd go watch Terrible Writing Advice. That guy finds love triangles almost in every one of his videos, and he mocks them. I'm wondering when they're going to get rid of that. So we just go this way, all the way back to where that bridge is, to where that the blade insect thing. So this is a little bit of a post edit. I had a mate come over and catch me by surprise, so I wanted to end the video here and say thank you for watching and enjoy your day.